going on, everyone? So today we're working on my blue 520 again. Picked up my radiator from the radiator shop at lunch today. Here it is. Here's the patch job they did, just a little patch over where it was, and out comes this one. Reason I did this is because my alternator was hitting right before there, and now it should go right to the outside here, and I'll probably have to trim this down now, but that's all right. Finally get to install it today, make the whole thing look more complete. Super excited. They did a really good job. Taped up all the top just so I didn't scratch all the chrome, because it is chrome. It's pretty nice. All right, here's my radiator without all that tape on it. That's why I covered it up. Real shiny. Will look nice in here. First thing I'm gonna do is take off this hardware that I have screwed in. And I have these nylon washers to put right in between the radiator and the core support, just so that it doesn't hit on the back. So the radiator is all mocked up in there. All these are 13s with just four bolts plus the washers. Tighten those down, then I can take this hose out, and I'll probably trim it right here, maybe right there, since it's not the same anymore. And then top one will go on, put clamps in, and the radiator should be done. Besides fans, I still need to order electric fans. I'm just gonna do dual 7-inch fans. That's how that fits. And a really sharp razor blade should do it. I'm just gonna cut. All right, radiator hose is now cut. Okay, so radiator is in completely. The hose worked just fine. It's not perfect, but it's not pinched or anything either. Good to go. That's tightened down. I don't have 2 more clamps for the top, so I'll have to save that for a different time. Radiator looks super good. Getting closer and closer. Looks super good behind the grill. Fresh, brand new. So what I have to do next is make my EGR block off plate. So basically what I did is I took the EGR, the gasket, and I have this sheet metal here, traced it out, take it over to the drill press, drill out the holes first, so that I actually have something to grab onto, and then I'll take a grinder, cut it out, and I'll probably take the drill press and drill small holes in each one of these little corner areas, just to make it easier to cut out. So all right, so we're gonna take a pause on bluki for a minute. I got something a little bit more important today on Suki. If you guys didn't know, that's what my truck's name is. I got my valve cover hardware. This is like a 2-piece billet aluminum hardware kit instead of the 3-piece that the original hardware is on the SR20. And then I have a brand new gasket. Haven't driven this truck in a while. It's just been sitting here. If you guys watched the video where I got it running again, that's all I did with it, was I just let it run for a little bit and then I shut it off. I still haven't driven it. Front tires are starting to go low, so I got an air pig. Gonna air the tires up, and then this valve cover is seriously a pain to get off because there's not much room in my engine bay. Super close to the firewall, but we're gonna have to do it anyway. The reason I didn't start driving this until, well, the reason I'm not driving this is because I want to replace this stuff, because I don't want to burn up my brand new coil again, or brand new coils, because that would suck. I don't want oil leaking in again. So see, I still don't have that on the back. So I'm gonna pop the valve cover off, place the gasket, and put in new hardware. All right, the valve cover's off. Old gasket is out, and just look at all this hardware just for the valve cover. The new hardware just comes with those. They sink right into the holes of the valve cover, and then Allen heads. All right, valve cover is on. New hardware is in, and unfortunately I completely forgot to take out the stud in the center one, and I wasn't gonna deal with repositioning the gasket again because that took like 6 tries. It just sucks because there's no room back here to make it first try, you know. These are the little studs that you got to take out of the head. And then these are the Mazworks hardware kit. Basically it's this piece right here, slides into any of these, and then the bolt goes right through the top, just like this, and you tighten it down. Everything's tightened down to sequence, and this is the longer one. The longer one goes right in the middle. This is where this one would go. All the rest of these outside ones are slightly shorter than this one. I'll link these guys in the description. And then got my ISR gasket. And if you guys are looking for SR20 parts, Hinjuku Racing is the place to go. They have tons of aftermarket support for SR20s, RBs, lots of Nissan motors. So I'll also link them in the description. So, all right, everything's put back together. Coil packs are back in. All my wires are connected. Wiped everything down, and now for the moment of truth. And it's dead, of course. What the fuck? It's always something though, am I right, guys? Hopefully I can get my cables to reach. One plus about having my battery in the bed. Looks like she's running, no misfire, guys, so let it warm up. I'm gonna take it to my mom and dad's and detail it because I haven't driven it for so long. I'll probably take it out tonight. You know, mess with some people. Running as good as it should. See, this is the perks though, of that battery in the bed. I wouldn't have been able to do it if it was in the front. Guys, let me just tell you, it feels so good to be driving this again. It's only been a few weeks, but a few weeks not driving something like this feels like months. It feels like it's been a long time. But so far, everything's running and driving how it should. So now we just got to detail it so we can take it out tonight. Well guys, didn't end up filming much more of the rest of my day, but just ended up cruising around with some friends. Just drove this thing basically the rest of the day. Miss driving it, feels good driving it, but hope you guys enjoyed watching. Stay tuned for more content. Peace out.